Hey guys, Frostman here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In this video, we are covering the clan battles, which are actually really fun. I'm definitely enjoying them, but we are not just covering them overall. We're actually going over a specific strategy that is arguably the most overpowered strategy in clan battles. So, me and Potion 10 made it up, and it's definitely a really good strategy. It's got a lot of really insane replays. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the strategy is. You'll have to find out for yourself when you wait and watch. So without further ado, I won't bore you with talking, and let's get straight into these replays. So getting into this first replay here, you can see it's me and Potion versus Eduardo and I Am Legend. Not quite sure how to pronounce their name, but they're from Clan Area 51. Not extremely important, but as you can see, I'm just going to show our decks. Well, you know, our hands anyway. But also, if you didn't notice, when you're doing a clan battle live, in the bottom right when it says your teammate's name, you can just really simply just tap and hold their name, and you can see their hand at the very moment in time. Really helpful, and it's definitely nice when you're trying to synchronize with your opponent and you can't actually talk with them. But look at this skeleton army. I do here. That's actually super good value because I get to counter both the archers and the wizard with it. So definitely a lot of positive elixir there. And elixir is very important to conserve in this mode when elixir generates a lot slower. But I had nothing ground-wise to counter the elite barbs, so I just placed my air troops and just hoped that I could counter them before they got to the tower. Kind of worked, but the spear goblins really got some massive damage in. I was actually, if you notice, I clicked on my balloon. I was actually going to use my balloon to counter the minions with its death bomb damage, but thankfully, Potion had his executioner, which was really helpful. And really, the executioner in these battles that we've been doing has gotten so much good value off. I mean, it killed the minion horde and the mega minion along with an ice spirit. So that's definitely really good. And as you can see here, we have just reset, both going on a kind of a push. I placed my skeleton army pretty poorly, but at this point, I'm just looking at the left side going, okay, we're going to do a push. I don't know how. And look at that executioner. He got the wizard, the fire spirits, and a couple other things. I forgot what it was. And here's where it is. He mirrors the balloon, mirrors the lava hound, mirrors the minions, and the executioner. Basically mirrors everything. And since there's so many minions slash lava pups, there's tons of damage done, along with the balloon. And then when the lumberjack dies, the rage goes down, and there's just nothing you can do to stop this. It's just over. I mean, it's just instantly over. Funny enough, the balloon tries to go off to the right. Not quite sure why, but it's what he does. So definitely insane, but we have made it a reoccurring thing. That was not, well, I mean, what's funny is it was actually an accident that we did. Like, we weren't even telling each other, place this here and I'll do this, but it was just a complete accident. But that's it for that replay, so let's go on to the next one. Moving on here, you can see we're against Kimonad, whatever. I don't really care at this point. There are way too many weird names that I am not going to pronounce. So, if you see, we're just kind of setting in here. I decided to place my lava hound in the back because I don't really know what to start off with. And notice, he plays his 5 elixir wizard and his 4 elixir electro wizard. Guess what that means? That means a super high value lightning spell. Yeah, so definitely a bad play by him, but at the same time, they didn't really know that we had the lightning spell. But that executioner gets some good value. It takes out the 3 elixir archers along with the 3 elixir bandit. Always really nice. And then the lava hound on their side is not going to do even a thing. Ours will get a fair amount of chip damage, but really not much. And at this point, tornadoes are just going everywhere at this point. Sadly, the Electro Wizard will not quite die. He's just like 1 health from dying. And I misplaced my skeleton army so that the hog actually ends up getting 1 hit off. Kind of obnoxious, but at the same time, you know, what can you do? So I placed my Mega Minion and my arrows quickly to take them out. He was going to place his Goblin Gang. That's the one issue with this 2v2 feature, is if you're not, like, either in real life with the person, or if you're not, like, Skyping them or using Discord or something like that where you can actually talk to them while you do it, you're at a huge disadvantage. And I placed my Tombstone thinking that he wouldn't place his Giant Skeleton. Again, bad coordination. So, not a very good, like, basically, the best way to do this is to play Skype, or just plain be with the person, but sadly, we did not really have, the time or the, we had not coordinated that at this point. We were talking about it, but we hadn't quite gotten it done yet, and we just wanted to do some clan battles just for fun, and so we just got this, strategy down. Placed my Skeleton Army, kind of died, but it actually did do a fair amount of good distracting and attacking the Elite Barbarians, because since the Tornado clumped them all together, they were all able to attack the Elite Barbarians all at once. Really good. If you notice here, we have the Lumberjack, the Balloon, the Lava Hound, and everything else. It's all enraged. As you can see, when the tower goes down, first of all, it goes down super quickly, but second of all, both Lava Hounds are at like 1 HP, so we have like 1,000,000 Lava Pups going down, and there really is just nothing he can do. I mean, he holds off our main push, but then we just start a second push going at the very front. I would never attack from the very front unless you know you can take the tower, but as you can see, there is nothing they could do to defend. It was over right there. We definitely did not BM them at all. Anyway, but that is it for that replay. A bunch of insane battles, and I'm going to show you my, our deck here. As you can see, he has, obviously, the Lumberjack for the Rage, which is actually, in my opinion, better than the Rage, because, obviously, it can attack troops, and then the Clone for, obviously, cloning the troops. Executioner, really good for backing up the Lava Hound push. Then Tornado, Giant Skeleton, Witch, and Goblin Gang, along with the Mirror, to just defend or just do a counter push. And then on my side, you have the Lava Hound, Balloon, and Minions / Mega Minion for offense. And then you have, like, everything else for defense, and the Minions and Mega Minion can also go defense. But it really just works like a tree. I mean, it just works super well in the fact where you just place the Lava Hound in the back, whoever has that, then you slowly build up a push with your Balloon, Mega Minion, and Minions, and then right when they get to the bridge, Potion places the Lumberjack, and the Executioner has been placed at some point already, and for that reason, you just, like, once they get to a tower, you just clone them, and it's a tower down, and chances are 3 crowns anyway. Like, normally it doesn't even stop at 1 crown. You just go straight to the 3 crown win, and there's not anything your opponent can do. But that's about to do it for this video. Definitely a fun one to make, and definitely the clan battles are serving me well. Definitely gonna continue to do them. I might try to use my higher level account and my lower level account at the same time. Look for a future video on that. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.